Greetings, Warriors of the Ring. My name is Strider656, and I'm so thrilled to welcome you back for another adventure through Middle-earth. In this series, I'll be playing random ladder matches on Discord and showing you War of the Ring games from my perspective by only viewing my cards and sharing with you my thoughts and in-game reactions while trying to keep the end result a mystery. The other player is aware that I am making a video, as I asked for permission both before and after playing. Hope you enjoy this video. I encourage you to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. So today's adventure features GJB. We've played it already before in an adventure, so I'm sorry, GJB, I'm not going to give you a very long welcome at all. The one thing that's very interesting, though, is that there's two things. One is that I've played him several times, and he says that I've beaten him every time. So that's one thing interesting. The second is that this game you're about to see is a restart, because we had a card glitch. So those are very interesting thoughts I just wanted to share with you all. And I said I was going to play the Lego Quill today in my past video, but I forgot that GJB was next on deck. So Lego Quill is next. So that game will be featured on Thursday. Anyway, let's jump into this game, guys. So I'm playing Shadow. I offered oh my god, Lego Quill's the next game. I offered GJB a token. Well, he wanted to take one. He said he can't beat me. I said, fine, whatever, take a token. So that's how we're playing this. And I played this game on May 30th, and that was over probably about a week ago. I don't remember this game, but we're going to have fun with it, and I'm just going to comment what I see. So here we go. So I draw into Rage of the Dundonlings and the Black Captain commands. In the chat, I say, okay, no weirdness. He says, okay, I think we're good. No weirdness means that there's no weird things prompts on the screen that says any glitches with hands, which we had in our first game. So I roll an eye and plenty of musters, and he has a nice roll as well. And similar start to their first game. So I decided to draw a strategy card. This makes perfect sense. So Sauron draws the Day Without Dawn. I bring Isengard to war. He is mustering the elves down, I think, and I decide I'm going to bring Saruman in now. There's no reason to delay. He can't get Gandalf right now. He was the Fellowship and missed. I condense forces in Barad-dûr to Gorgoroth. Farharad to Nirharad. It's one of my classic starts. So pretty classic stuff so far. He does the regular Old Forest Road and Westamnet move. I decided to bring Sauron to war, and the reason I'm doing this is because the game we played that got replayed is I brought Isengard to war and got Saruman, and then I didn't roll a muster for the next 2 turns. So it's very interesting, but that's not happening this time. So I just write LOL. Sauron is wide awake this time. And he moves a north down. He says, yes, he is. But sleeping on the hunt. All right. And then I just move my guys' typical movements, I think. And I just say, yeah, I'll just move them up here. It's fine. So that's the round. That's turn 1. But then I take my dice back and I realize I made a mistake. You know, anyone know what that mistake is? Well, the answer is when you play with a token, you have to say pass in your last action. So you can go last with the token. So he does pass. We go into turn 2. So nothing really exciting happened that turn at all. I give that turn a boring factor of about a 10 out of 10. So I draw into Candles of Corpses and Threats and Promises. I allocate 9 because I have to. And then I roll a lot of eyes here. So this sucks for me. And he says, a lot of eyes, dude. So that was my plan. And now he has a perfect dice roll to lose Gandalf, possibly. So that's his plan. So he's moving the Fellowship on 4 eyes. Let's see how I do. Totally miss. Great rolls by the Shadow here. I say, ha! Go fish. He decides, it's me. I bring the Southlands and Easterlings down because I do have Day Without Dawn. So I could, it's not possible. But if he delays at all, I can always play Day Without Dawn to get rid of that Will of the West. He gives me a ring to move again, and this time I do hit him on the last dice, and I get a 2 reveal. So now he's got choices to make. What would you do? Would you go to Goblin Gate? Would you go to Moria? Let's see where the Fellowship decides to go this time. So Gandalf decides to die to the 2. And he says no choices. He'll draw an eye, hopefully. And he goes to Moria. Let's see how I roll. How would I draw? Draw 3. It's great. That's so great. I say yes. He says oof. I say take that. And he takes the corruption, literally. I think for a while. He says better move SE down. So I don't. Instead, I'm looking here. I said I could always take Carrick and move up here. Do I have a gather card? I don't. So that's what I'm thinking. We're coming out. The Fellowship is in Moria, revealed. He says the old dew rush. I don't remember that comment even happening. It's just funny. He says, I say, get ready for wildness. What is the wildness? I'm not even ready for it. He flips Gandalf and Fangorn. Looks like we didn't get the Gandalf call, guys. Sorry. My system didn't work. Okay, so I move the north down. Oh, I remember what I was thinking. So what I was thinking is I thought I had an extra die. So my plan was literally take that 1 orc and then fight the guy in Old Forest Road to bring them to war so I could use my last action to bring in the Witch King. That was what I was thinking. And that's why I said my mouth is wrong. So we play on. Oh, he moved the north down for me. Thank you, GJB. I was very happy about that. Then he brought an elite here. But if you can usually tell because I'm going this way. This is not the dew line. This is a Lorien or Gondor feint instead. I draw a Nazgul Search and Orcs Multiplying again. I definitely get rid of Threats and Promises because that card sucks. Yep. Did the Fellowship move that turn? Yes, it did. Fellowship is okay. And I had no eyes. But is this roll good? I think it's pretty good. I'm pretty happy about this roll for me. Flips the Fellowship. I decided I want to act on Rage of the Dundanlings and get Rivendell under siege. I don't normally do this. I probably shouldn't do this ever, but I'm doing it now. Always trying different things. Moves to Fellowship, misses, and I hit in the reroll, and it gets a 1. Now I decided I want to play Nazgul Search. Let's see if I get a reveal. If I get a thing that's not an eye. Oh my gosh, lucky! Moria's drawn all the 3s today, folks. I say yes, it's way better. And I draw into Strider. I say, ooh, hello, my friend. So the Fellowship leaves Moria. They think they're safe, right? The Nazgul Search gets played. They strum along. They do their screeches, or whatever. And Strider takes one for the team with a 3. Legolas is in charge. All right. And then I tell him that it's not that bad. Make him feel better. Looks like I'm using a ring here. Why am I using a ring? As a muster? Man, I don't think that's efficient at all. Now I play Rage. 2, 3. Yeah, I could have gotten more guys there. Or is that the max? That might be the max. Now I play Celeborn. Which that bolsters these guys up, not here. He's looking for the Glorfindel one. So the Isengardian units make their movements, and I move down towards Gondor. But I'm thinking elves. I'm thinking I want to do elves to get 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I don't know the rest yet. But we'll see. Let's watch. He plays the red arrow. Makes sense. I move into Rohan, and I move these guys out here. Could be dangerous, but I don't see him getting a military victory. I mean, he could try. He moves Rohan leader. He moved down and out, I think. Maybe I should be attacking into Rohan here. That might make more sense, but I don't. Instead, I wanted to crash the elves. And I decided to put the other guys onto the Fellowship just to be annoying with the rerolls. And I attack Rivendell because it's not going to put them to war yet. All right, and that ends turn 4. Pretty exciting. That was an exciting turn, or turn 3. So the Fellowship is out. Strider's gone. The troops are massing up. Rivendell's under siege. Pretty exciting stuff here, guys. I turn to Shadows Gather and Wormtongue. Wormtongue sucks. He says SP okay, so I say, I'm okay, you. He's changed it to Fellowship. I just laugh. Again, the point of the game is to have fun. I know it can be annoying at times, and the game can suck. I know a lot of people are complaining in the venting channel currently, if you're on the Discord, because if they're like, man, this game isn't fair. Yeah, you know what? It's not fair. This game is totally unfair because there's a lot of randomness involved. Speaking of randomness, look at the roll I just got. Look, I just want you to admire the BS of that roll. 5 Palantirs, 1 character, 1 army action, 1 muster. You know what I call that? Complete trash. But I rolled it. I say, great. I'm not doing anything this turn. And he gets a very nice roll. Flips to Fellowship. I play Black Captain Commands to get more Nazgul there. And now I can definitely attack. So I use that. That's a good movement. So now he can't play. I can't think of the term for it. A power too great. He can't play that to block anything. So we're in. Moves a Fellowship again. Or the first time. I roll a 5 and my reroll is a 2. Not that great. I decide to use my muster action with the Southrons and Easterlings down. So I can threaten. Corsairs of Umbar. I couldn't think of what I was thinking of. I draw a strategy card, Shadows of the Misty Mountains. I wish that came earlier. I play it now. Why not? Now I play Candle of Corpses to be annoying. I only got 1 hit. Pretty bad. He moves the Fellowship again, and I miss. And now I draw into Corsairs of Umbar, but I don't have them ready to go. So now I'm wishing I had my... If I had Black Captain Commands, I could do it, but I don't. So I play... he plays Elven Cloaks. I decided I want to attack Rivendell because I'm scared at this moment of a power too great stopping me. And I play Corsairs here. I don't know about that. So I hit on 5s, and I hit on 4s in the reroll. And look at that roll, guys. 1 hit. 1 hit. On Corsairs of Umbar. And I would have gotten the same if I didn't even play a Deadly Strife. And he gets 1 hit back. He says not deadly at all. That was awful for me. So Corsairs of Umbar card goes to hell in Rivendell. Or Rivendell. I decided I want to press. Why not? No card. He plays Sudden Strike. Misses. And I get absolutely nothing. And he gets 2 back. So this is not going well for me. I say horrible. Because it's horrible. What else would you say it? It was Rohan down. And now I attack Lorien. I don't know what I'm doing here. I play Wormtongue. And my hopes are that I can draw into Balrog maybe. A Daylight. And there's the 6s. So I got 2 there. And he gets 1 back. I decide to press. And no card. I got 2 hits. So I'm getting hits here at least. And he gets 1 back. So I did a good job that way. He says he can't downgrade. He's having a hard time. Because that is... I don't know why. But he's having a difficult time. So I draw into... Dreadful Spells. I think I got that on the card draw from the Witch King. I just drew into Breaking the Fellowship and Musterings of a Long Planned War, which is Desperate Battle. So this is the elves are currently dealing with the Sauron forces. The Fellowship is moving pretty well. They did get corrupted. Their corruption's pretty high. Strider is gone. Turn 5. He declares. I'd put an eye in the pool, and I roll 3 more, because why not? He wins the Fellowship. Let's see if I hit. I don't. I say, of course. So I'm starting to despair here a little bit. Because I'm feeling like the dice are unfair. So in this adventure, I'm not very happy. I'm -1 on 6s. -2 on 5s, -2 on 4s. I'm +5 on 2s currently. I'm not going to show you the stats. I'll wait till the end of the game for that. But they hurt. People always talk about the 6s, but anything 4 to 6 is really bad when you're Shadow. If you're minus, because that's what your cards give you bonuses on. I attack Lorien. Probably going to play Desperate Battle. He plays a Shield Wall. Well played. I get 1. 2 hits only. And that's actually 1. He gets 1 back. I remind him. It looks like he was mustering in North Downs by accident. And then ended up just passing. Is that what happened? No, he mustered a leader here and a leader here. Okay. Now I play Dreadful Spells on Lorien. And I get him. So no more fights needed there. And now he's mustering a defense unit to go after here. I play Shadow's Gather. There we go. This is nice. I just had to leave 1 guy behind because I am kind of scared of a military victory attempt. He could do it. He could go 1, 2. And this is very weak. I do have Orcs multiplying again, though. He doesn't know about that. He wins the Fellowship again. See how he does. And look at that roll. 4 eyes in the pool. There are 4 actions that I can't do, and there are 4 dice that do nothing. So I just write yay. And now I attack Rivendell because I need to take them before they get retaken. He says no card. Could I have played a card here? I guess I could have played Day Without Dawn and get the -2. And then I would get 2 hits here. Or 3. I would have gotten 3. I would have gotten him. Instead I just got 1. He gets 1 back. And I press no card. I just need 2 6s. That's all I need. And I get nothing. And he gets nothing. And I press no card. And I got 1. So he lives. I say at least we both suck. He musters another elite debris, and I play Arsenal playing again. I mean, I don't know if that's the right play. As I rewatch this, I don't know. It seems fine. It's a good mustering card. It prevents the military victory attempt. I draw into Morgul Wound and Return to Valinor. That's great, because I have a potential at a Deadly Strife. Turn 6. I allocate and I roll 2 more. He moves the Fellowship, it looks like. And I hit. It's an eye. It's perfect for me. I need to stop him. He randoms a Hobbit, which is perfect for him. And let's see where Mary goes. Mary's going to take an adventure. He takes an adventure into Rohan. And now they're revealed. So I'm thinking, should I play Breaking the Fellowship? I don't know. Maybe I should finish Rivendell off. I decided to play Morgul Wound because I'm noticing that the corruption is very high in the Fellowship. So I do that. He flips the Fellowship. And I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm going down. Going down towards Rohan. Maybe condensing onto Gondor. He moves Gondor down. I muster an elite in Orthanc. He passes. Muster another elite into Orthanc. He passes. And now I attack Osgiliath from these guys. I don't know why. Oh, maybe the Shadow Lengthens is an idea that I could have. Where I could move them 1 more, then they could lengthen down to Osgiliath. I do get 1. He gets 1 back. And he retreats. Fellowship moves. I hit. And it's a 3, which is great. Because it hurts him. He just takes Boromir out. His corruption isn't looking that great. However, the hunt, I think I've taken all the 3s out. So a lot of these are not that bad. But his corruption is very high. But I've already played Candles of Corpses. So I think it's pretty even right now. I know his corruption is high. I get it. So I attack Fords. I think I probably should have attacked Rivendell. Or I should have started moving my guys. I think what I was doing is I was trying to bait him with a ring. So he would think I have Cruel Weather, which I wish I did have, but I don't. That's why I did this. I do get my hits. He gets 1 back. And I move everyone up except for 3. And he has a huge force here now. And this is huge. And I play Shadow Lengthens. And I go that way. I think I should have gone down this way. Oh, but then I moved up here because that's right. That makes sense. I didn't even see it. Wow. All right. So I'm at 2 victory points. And where am I getting my other victory points? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, probably. That's what I'm looking at for points here. I joined a Grand and Return of the Witch King. We're in Mordor. He says, Fellowship okay? I say, you sure? He says, oh, no, duh. And then we laugh. So he's in Mordor. And I don't allocate any eyes. I allocate one eye, I think. Roll 2 more. And he gets plenty of movement. He thinks, moves a Fellowship, and I draw 2. Something for an eye. But, that would be nice. I decide to attack Pelargir just to get a point. I do get my hit. He passes. Now I attack Minas Tirith, put under siege. He thinks and plays a power 2 great. That stalls me. I decided to go after Edoras here. I don't know why. I think I should have gotten a power 2 great. I should have got rid of that. And used the Deadly Strife and the Breaking of the Fellowship to get rid of. And I moves them out there. So now I'm seeing my tempos wrong. So I get rid of it. I probably should have used the this die. I used the wrong die for sure. I draw another 2. Very friendly. Mordor. It's not a good hunt for me at all. It's going really badly. Looks like I'm bringing the mouth in, deciding where I'm putting him. I'm putting him down here in Morannon. Minas Morgul. So yeah, the Fellowship all of a sudden looks really good. And the Shadow game has really slowed down. Sauron has lost his mind here. I don't know what's going on. And the Shire people are fighting back. We got the Northmen coming, and there's nothing I can do about it. I draw a strategy card. So again, I used the wrong die to get rid of a power 2 great. I should have used the Palantir there. That's a mistake. I draw to the Ring is Mine, a little too late in Stormcrow, which would be good. I could use that on Rivendell, but I'm not going to get a chance to attack it. Not that army outside. He decides I allocate an eye, and he attacks Rivendell, and he plays a shield wall. He gets 2 hits. I get 1 back. I leave because now the military chances are basically gone. So now I have to change to or Sauron has to change to the strategy of going for corruption victory, which I don't know. I don't see it happening. He plays Guards of the Citadel. So again, now his military looks great. I am in trouble. I take Edoras out. He plays Mithril Coat. I move my leadership around. I attack Helm's Deep, put under siege. Now my hope is 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably not going to happen. 5, 6, 7, 8. Where's my other 2? I don't know. We'll see. Minas Tirith. I play Return of the Witch King, so I do get 2 hits with a reroll. And he decides to get 4 back. So when it rains, it pours. This is like a Jorik game right now. But again, you never know. The luck could swing back to me. But I'm just showing you this is how this game is played. You never know. I play a Deadly Strife with the Witch King out there. Kind of a stupid play by me. I think I realized it later that I messed up. So that's 4. And he kills the Witch King. With 1 left. And I decided, why not? Might as well just keep attacking. I attack Helm's Deep with Relentless Assault. Gets a sudden strike. Gets 0. I kill 2. I get 2 total hits. And he gets 4 hits back. I remember being really upset at this point. I was really upset. We'll look at the stats soon. So he said he had considered a sortie, but seems stupid now. And now he moves the Fellowship, and he draws the Ring as Mine. Perfect, right? He's at the Mithril Coat, so he uses it and draws into his 0. Says nice. He thanks me. Yep, you're welcome. And I decided to start mustering up all over the place because I need to get more forces back. I say in the chat, this game is over, but I'll finish it. He says, I think I'm heavily favored. I say, you think? He says, but he's lost Mithril. Corruption is bad. I say, no, it's not. It's really not that bad because let's look at the pool, guys. Look at the hump pool. I mean, there's eyes in it, but nothing else, nothing here hurts. The zero reveal will stop him. These ones won't do jack and crap. I need to draw eyes to have a chance of winning. And I just feel like it's not going my way here. I drew an Adenother's Folly, which is not helpful at all. And Ring Razor Abroad. I do roll some... I need to draw an eye here. It has to happen. The red eye would be perfect. I do draw an eye. That's 3R. I should play Breaking of the Fellowship, do I? There we go. Up to 10. Now all of a sudden, there's a chance. But he can wait a turn because my military sucks. And this is why it's important to make sure your military is also strong. Because if you go for just corruption, you're not going to do too well because the Fellowship can just chill out and do nothing and wait. He flips the Fellowship. I decided to do some attacks. He plays Bilbo's Song, so all of a sudden it doesn't look good anymore. I mean, if he moves now and draws an eye, he loses. But he's probably going to wait till next turn. I flip the Mouth Attack Helm's Deep with the Devilry of Orthanc. He plays Brave Stance, I only roll 4. I do get 3. And look at that reroll. 4 hits again. So I'm thinking how I'm going to do the casualties for a while. I press because why not? And I realize I can't because all of my regulars are and I can't press anymore. The force pool has no regulars in it, so if I press, it's literally 2-on-2. Attack Helm's Deep again with my Great Host. I get nothing, and he gets 2 back. He takes a thing just he accidentally thinks the Great Host triggers, it doesn't. He got 2 hits on me. So I remind him to get his guy back. He does. He's mustering up in all over the map. I realized I rolled too many dice because he killed the Witch King the last turn. I think. I could be wrong. I'll have to rewatch this. So I just get rid of that muster and just trash it. It goes back to him, and I just draw a character card hoping for something that hurts. Going to turn 10, I draw in the Lidless Eye. And Many Kings, or is it Balrog I drew into? So I was hoping to roll more eyes. I didn't. So he's going to move the Fellowship and draws 0 reveal. So that's that game. I remember being very, very upset. That's probably why it took a little while to show this one. But it's a crazy. It's not a wild ride. This is a regular adventure game. It's a regular game I played with GJB. So big props to GJB. Look, you beat me. And I do tell him never again can he use tokens against me. So let's view the stats. I'm really curious. Let's see what you guys think. All right. I want you to take a long look at that. I want you to pay attention especially to here. Plus 1 on 5. Plus 5 on 5s and 6s. And look at this. Am I a little tilted? Yes, I'm tilted here. But again, this game's fun. The game's different every time. You can't argue that. I'm not the best player. I think I'm good, but sometimes you can't compete with luck. And it can be very frustrating. But I just really appreciate all of you for watching this. I had a fun time playing GJB. Did not have fun in the end of that game, though, for sure, because it was just a long, drawn-out torture. But thank you all for watching. The next video will be Thursday, featuring the Lego Quill, because Lego Quill feels that he's cursed. And after this game, I was like, I think I'm more cursed than you. So find out how that game goes on Thursday. And don't forget, you can find me on the Discord anytime. Hit me up, and we can play a game, play an adventure. That'd be great. And thank you all for your support. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, I'm live a lot. You'll see me playing Fury of Dracula. Feel free to jump in. I can't chat with you, but you can always feel free to watch those games. Those will be on my live channel. All right, everyone. That's it for this one. See you in the next one. Take care.